Hey everyone, welcome to another vlog of mine. So this is a vlog for all you people that are wondering, how do I quit my job if I'm planning on getting another job somewhere else, or if I have another job that I have, or that I'm going to that I have, or that I've gotten at another place, but I have to quit the job that I have right now um, to keep that job. Well, this year, I would say these are some things that you should do. First things first, write a letter. Now, it doesn't have to be a long letter, it just confirms that you are quitting and that you're giving them the notice that you are quitting. And make sure to write down um, when, the manager's name that you're going to give the letter to, whether it's the head boss of a place that you work at, or the one just below it. And then next, once you finish writing that letter, read it over a couple times. Make sure it's okay. Make sure that you don't think it's disrespectful or anything. Because even if you don't like the guy or you don't like the job that you have, you still need to be respectful. Because one day you might need him for help to get another job if the job that you're getting right now isn't working out after a while. Or also get your job back. So that's also one thing. Next, once you've read it over a few times and you think it's good and you don't think it's disrespectful and you think it's okay, then what you do is you print it out, I guess you could sign it, and then the next time you go into work, find that person and uh, uh, tell him or her that you are giving your notice. Now, depending on the type of job, whether it is, um, and depending on what type of job it is, uh, whether you have to give a day's notice or 2 weeks notice or a week's notice, um, just uh, find out what you have to, how much time you have to give, whether it's, like I said, a week or a day or 2 weeks notice. And then once you do, then tell them, I'm sorry to tell you, but, and then, or come up with your own way of saying things. And once you found the person, say something along the lines of, um, uh, can we talk in private for a second? Unless you're already in private, then that wouldn't make any sense. Then say, I'm sorry to say, but I am giving you my 2 weeks notice. And then if they say something like, uh, why are you quitting? Then you could say, well, no, say something respectful, or say something that's true but not disrespectful. So I guess the main thing is don't be disrespectful when you're saying these things. For example, if you found a job that's closer to home, and or wherever you live, then you can say, well, I found a job that is closer to home that is a lot more convenient, or I don't know, it's a lot more convenient. Just say something like, it's a little bit more convenient for me to be able to get to work, and I don't have to take transportation to get here, or to the job that I'm getting. And then they'll probably be like, oh, okay, I understand. That makes sense. And now here may be the tricky part. Now, if it's a job that's in the same field as the job or that you have already that you're quitting. Um, Try not to let them know what company you're going to, because they may frown on that. Just if they ask, so where, so what is it? Just say, I forgot off the top of my head, but uh, it's something that it I couldn't keep both jobs, and I had to choose between this job and your job, and I chose this job because, well, because it's a lot closer home. So, anyways, something along those lines. I don't know if that's what they'll actually ask you, because they could ask you something. They could say, "Oh, okay, I understand. Well, let's write this up, uh, and then they may be totally understanding and not really care that where you got the job or whatever, or what company it is. I mean, if the company has nothing to do with the type of job that you're quitting, then it won't be that big of a deal, and you can just say, well, it's Best Buy, or it's um, I'm working for the Bank of Montreal, or I'm going to work at some warehouse or something like that. Anyways, whenever you watch this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and I hope this helped a little bit.